Hello, welcome to my system, HelaGuru. HelaGuru is a offline intelligent Sinhala open-ended answer scorer for Sri Lankan history. It focuses on colonial Sri Lankan period covering the Portuguese, Dutch and British eras. The system accepts Sinhala student answers, scores them out of 20 marks, gives a mark breakdown, retrieves supporting evidence using RAG, uses an ontology, and provides Sinhala feedback through an agent based architecture. So, as this is an offline architecture, first I will show that system is fully offline by disconnecting the network. So as you can see, the system is fully offline now, and here you can see uh, the models that I am using on Ollama. For embeddings, I use Nomic embed text, and for Sinhala inference, I use Singama latest, which is made by the Rushadilhara Jayadira. So, talking about my file structure, there are mainly four agents, which you can see here, and all four agents are controlled by orchestrator agent. First, it calls the retrieval agent, then it goes to coverage agent, then it goes to scoring agent, and finally it goes to explanation agent. You can I will show you in the demo how it works. Then talking about my knowledge base, there are three main files: Portuguese knowledge base, Dutch knowledge base, and British knowledge base. All of them are stored in .txt files. This is my ontology. This is my ontology, and uh, this is my ontology builder. How I using this I build the ontology. Uh, this is my rag pipeline, which is used to uh, get s- which is using UTF-8 Sinhala text files and cosine similarity retrieval for uh, rag retrieval. Then you can see the vector store. In this one I am using colonial json file, not chromadb. It is a json file, and in that json file you can see that it is stored as chunks, and I ran the setup file first. So what happened then is there the all the knowledge base files were read, and uh, these chunks were made, 37 chunks, and these are my five questions, and you can see the marking guide here. 5 marks for this, 5 marks for this, and 5 marks for this, and 5 marks. So as you can see, there are two questions from Portuguese era, one question from Dutch era, and two questions from British era, all covering all three eras. Um, let's continue to the system demonstration. So it is opened in the uh, Google browser, uh, but it doesn't require any internet. So as you can see, this is the Streamlit user interface. Uh, in the sidebar, you can see what kind of settings that I have used. First, let's try a question and answer. So you can choose a question from here. Let's choose the first question. so you can see the full question here and which colonial era it is from. And let's give the answer. First, I will give a strong answer for that question. So we will get how it is idea how it is marked, and then next we can give a weak answer for that and compare how it marked differently different answers. So until then, you can see that you can see the settings of this system and uh, colonial eras, and two buttons for rebuilding the knowledge base index and to rebuilding the ontology. And before answering the question, you can view the marking system, and you can answer also. So now the agents are running. uh, until the agents are running, I can show you how the backend of this system is working. So as you can see, uh, first the orchestrator has started running, and it called retrieval agent as the step one, and it started retrieval, and it retrieved five passages. uh, then it queried ontology, and ontology returned nine concepts, and orchestrator retrieved both those passages and ontology concepts. Then it continued to the coverage check, and then the scoring. Both is done now. Now it is in the explanation mode in the Ollama, actually using this Syngama mode, uh, explanation of the answer and marks breakdown and what can be improved and what is good in this answer. When it is complete, the whole thing will be streamed to the Streamlit user interface. So as you can see here, now the uh, backend has completed the answering. So if we continue to the user interface, yes, because I have given a very strong answer given by ChatGPT, it has given the mark as 19 out of 20 marks and grade as A. And here you can see a clear marks breakdown uh, for in the a marking scheme. It said these four will be tested, and how much how deep it is tested you can see here, like 4.5, 4 out of the 5 marks has only been given to this one. And here you can see how much of the keywords have been covered. Here the main 100 main all keywords has been covered, so it has showed 100% of the keywords related to this question has been covered. And here you can see the ontology concepts used by this, and here is a detailed feedback. uh, so it has many good points, but because it is a very strong answer, there is not many points to improve. So it is stored as in the first try it got 19 marks in the session marks history. Let's give another answer and check. So this time we'll give a weak answer to the same question, a very weak answer, just one line with no real uh, depth into the answer. Let's check what kind of mark it will give and what kind of explanation it will give for the mark. So as you can see here, only 3 out of 20 marks has been offered to this answer, the weak answer. And you can see here a clear difference in the marking breakdown and the keyword coverage. In the only three keywords has been covered, so it is marked as 25% keyword coverage, and only two concepts has been covered in marking script. So it is so it is clear that there is a huge difference when we give a strong answer and a weak answer for the same question, how it is marked. And you can see that a detailed feedback is given here, and the mark is also stored here. So let's check another question. Let's take question 3 and give the answer for that. So here you can see that uh, the question is from Dutch colonial era, and answer is also about Dutch era, but uh, not related to the question. Let's see how much can this model HelaGuru can see that, and how much can identify it, like how good this is good at marking. So as you can see, only one mark has been given, even though the student has written something about Dutch era. It is not related to the question. So the system has the Helaguru model has identified that, and it has compared it with the RAG retrieval concepts that it retrieved from the question, and it has found only one concept that is uh, needed to be there, and there were no keywords that were needed to be there. So it has marked it as 0%, and uh, it has given what were the good points and what has to be improved here, and also the session marks has been added to the history. So you can also see the retrieved knowledge base evidence from here. And that's it with Helaguru. Thank you.